Hello students, in my previous videos for class 12, I started the chapter solution. I explained various ways to express the concentration. I discussed about four colligative properties. Those are lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, depression of freezing point, and osmotic pressure. I ended my last video in diffusion and osmosis. Today, I'll discuss about the abnormal molecular masses due to association and dissociation. Association of solute particles. Here I have written n molecules of A, n molecules of element A will associate to form a large molecule AN. So n is any integer 1, 2, 3. Here you can see I have written the example of acetic acid. Two molecules of acetic acids are associating together to form a dimer. Here you can see two molecules are combining over here to form a dimer. Here one more example is taken as benzoic acid. Two molecules of benzoic acid are associating to form a higher molecule. It's called its dimerization. Molecular mass will be double. Here molecular mass for two molecules, one is 122. When they are dimerized, the total molecular mass will be 244. Now what about dissociation? In case of dissociation, one compound will dissociate to form two ions. Here you can see AB will dissociate to form A plus and B minus. So from one particle we are getting two particles. So we can say during association number of molecules are decreasing. In case of dissociation, number of molecules are increasing. Here I have taken the example of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride will dissociate to form sodium plus and chloride minus. Now what is Van't Hoff factor? Van't Hoff factor is the ratio of theoretical molar mass and experimental molar mass. In case of association, experimental molar mass will be greater than the theoretical molar mass. So I will be less than 1. In case of dissociation, theoretical molar mass will be greater than the experimental molar mass. So I will be greater than 1. And in case of a solute which neither undergo association or dissociation, experimental molar mass will be equal to theoretical molar mass. So I will be 1. Again we know molar mass is inversely proportional to its colligative property. So in place of this molar mass, we can write the colligative properties. So I will become experimental value of colligative properties divided by theoretical value of colligative properties. Next, we know delta Tb equals to Kb into m, where delta Tb is the elevation of boiling point. This is the difference of boiling point before the mixing and after the mixing. Here Kb is called ebullioscopic constant, m is molality. But when in the case of if we are having a solute which is undergoing for association or dissociation, we have to add I. So the new equation will be delta Tb equals to I Kb into m, where I is the Van't Hoff factor. For depression of freezing point, same. For depression of freezing point, we will get the equation delta Tf equals to Kf into n, where Kf is known as cryoscopic constant. But in case of association or dissociation, an additional term I will be added. So the new equation will be delta Tf equal to I into Kf into molality. For osmotic pressure, we have normally pi equals to CRT. For association and dissociation, it will become pi equals to I CRT. Now, application of Van't Hoff factor, where it is applied to find out the degree of association. Now, here I have taken n number of A molecules which are associating together to form a higher molecule AN. Let 1 mole of the solute is dissolved in a definite volume of solvent, and alpha is the degree of association. So, concentration of AN, concentration of product will be alpha by N, which is equals to the number of associated molecule, and concentration of A will be 1 minus alpha, number of undissociated molecules. This will be after the result after the association. Now total number of molecules after association will be 1 minus alpha plus alpha by N, and I we know observed number of moles of solute divided by total number of moles. So we can write 1 minus alpha plus alpha by N divided by 1. So I is becoming 1 minus alpha plus alpha by n. Here alpha minus alpha by n, 1 minus I. This is a simple derivation. Alpha common, 1 minus y, 1 over n equals to I 1 minus I. Alpha, we will get the value of alpha equal to 1 minus I, that is 1 minus Van't Hoff factor, divided by 1 minus 1 by n is the total number of molecule. This is the equation to find out the degree of association. For association, to find out the degree of association alpha, we will take this equation. Now, second one, we will discuss about degree of dissociation. In case of dissociation, we know one compound will dissociate to form into two ions, A plus and B minus, one cation, one anion. So, in the same case, total 1 mole of the solute is dissolved in a definite solvent, definite amount of solvent. So, number of moles of ions formed will be N alpha as it is dissociating. Number of moles of ion, the solute left undissociated, 1 minus alpha, and total number of moles at equilibrium will be 1 minus alpha plus N alpha. I will become 1 minus alpha plus N alpha divided by 1. So we will get I equals to 1 minus alpha plus N alpha. Alpha taking it's taken as common, N minus 1, I minus 1. Alpha equals to I minus 1 divided by N minus 1. This is the derived equation to find out the degree of dissociation. For dissociation, to find out the degree of dissociation alpha, we will take this formula. Now it will be more clear if we discuss the following problems, the numericals. Here it is example 1. An aqueous solution containing 1.248 gram of barium chloride, molecular mass is given 208.34 gram per mole, in 100 gram of water, boils at 100.0832 degrees centigrade. Calculate the degree of dissociation of barium chloride. Kb, that is ebullioscopic constant for water, is given 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole. Now see, mass of water is given 100 gram. We have to convert into kg, so it will become 0.1 kg. Delta TB is a difference of boiling point before mixing and after mixing. So 100.0832 minus 100 is the boiling point of pure water. So we are getting 0.0832 degrees centigrade or 0.0832 Kelvin. Now number of moles. Moles means weight taken divided by its molecular weight. Weight taken 1.248, molecular weight 208.34. It will become 5.99 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole. Now molality. How to calculate molality? Molality we will take as that molecular weight, gram molecular weight into 1000 divided by 1000 into total solvent 0.1 kg. And it will become 0.06 mole per kg. Now, barium chloride will dissociate to form barium 2 plus and 2Cl minus. So, initially the concentration is 1 mole, for this is 0, for Cl minus this is also 0. At equilibrium, it is 1 m into 1 minus alpha. Alpha is the degree of dissociation. It is m alpha, it is m alpha. So, where alpha is the degree of dissociation. Next, total number of particles of 1 kg of solution will be m into 1 minus alpha plus m alpha plus 2m alpha. As 2 chloride we are getting. So, m common 1 plus 2 alpha. We got the value of m 0.06, 1 plus 2 alpha. TB, delta TB equals to Kb by m. By substituting all the values, we will get the value of alpha is coming 0.833 or 83.3%. So, we can say among 100%, 83.3% of the molecule will dissociate to form ion. Now, example 2. The freezing point of depression of 0.1 molar NaCl solution is 0.372 degrees centigrade. What conclusion would you draw about the state of its formula? Kf, that is cryoscopic constant, is given 1.86 kilo kg per mole. Solution, delta Tf, that is the difference between the freezing points in pure state and after mixing, 0.327 degrees centigrade. M, 0.01 mole per kg. Kf is given 1.86. We will write the formula delta Tf equals to I Kf into M. We will put the value of delta Tf, Kf and M. Will get the value of I. That means this indicates that formula units of NaCl. That means we are getting 2 ions, which is a unit of which is matching with NaCl. In case of NaCl, NaCl will dissociate to form Na plus and Cl minus. So same as for this molecule also, we will get 2 ions. Now, so many examples, numerical problems in exercise are given in the book. You can practice from there, and we will discuss more about the next chapter in my next video.